As a content creator, I've been documenting my journey through Final Fantasy XIV from day one. And because of that, people have given me a lot of things. Gil, mounts, cosmetic items, glam. But one thing that always stood out was minions. I remember the very first minion someone gave me. I remember the first minion someone gave me that could sit on my shoulder. I remember talking about a minion in a video and then someone giving it to me later that day. There's something special about minions in this game. They're memorable, they're cute, and they've got their own personality. And every time I've got one, I get a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. But I feel like not everyone's new player experience is like that. Some people might get all the way to level 30 or 40 without really interacting with somebody. So today, I want to give back a little bit. I'm going to give out 1 million gills worth of minions to new players in Final Fantasy XIV. So I think minions are so cute and fun, and they're just great little cosmetic additions to the game. But one thing that really got me fascinated was when someone showed me how you can interact with them. So I've seen minions interact with each other, like the Moogles and the fish I've seen. But when I saw you could beckon them and put them on your shoulder, that was just so wholesome and surprising to me. And as a new player, it completely blew me away. So I wanted to give that same feeling to other new players that might not have had chance to experience it. And I know it lit a passion in me for the game, and especially receiving it from someone in the game I didn't really know, it made me realize how good the community was. So I wanted to share that same feeling with other players. So I asked my friend what minions can sit on your shoulder. He gave me a little list, and I went to the market board. I don't know anything about prices in this game, so I probably completely overpaid, but I got around 10 or so minions for 1 million. And then I went out on my adventure to give them out to new players. The first massive issue faced here is trial accounts. So trial accounts can't send tells and they can't be traded with. I guess that's to stop like real money trading, which makes a lot of sense, and I completely agree with it. But obviously it makes it hard when you're trying to do a nice gesture. So I kind of went to some of the starting areas and just chatted to people. So I just went there, dropped them a few messages and just was like, hey, how's it going? And just spent a bit of time answering simple questions like, how do you get here? What's this mean? How do I find the Conjurer's Guild, stuff like that. I went to my starting city of Gridania first, but I was having a real trouble finding people who weren't on a trial account. And I thought this video would take about 10 minutes to do. I spent over 2 hours trying to get enough footage for this because either people were on trial accounts or they were on, like, I don't know, maybe like a PlayStation and they couldn't chat. So yeah, it got kind of confusing. So eventually I just decided I'm just going to go up to people, open a trade window. If I can't open a trade window, then they're on a trial account. If I can, I'm just going to give them the item. If they want to chat afterwards, that's fine. So that's what I did. So I finally found a rather large character, much bigger than I, who wasn't on a trial account, and he was very new to the game. He was level 4, and we chatted for a little bit, and I said, can I give you a gift? And I gave him one of these little cute characters, the baby Oppo. I'll try not to show the chats because I just don't want to invade people's privacies, showing what they've been saying. So I will keep that hidden, but yeah, this guy was super appreciative. I showed him how to beckon the minion as well because he said, what does it do? So I showed him how to beckon it and bring it on his shoulder. And then he started trying all his different emotes out and he started dancing. And I don't know, this sight alone just really warmed my heart a little bit. This was just so cool to see. And it just reminded me of when I first got mine. This is exactly how I felt. I want to do a little dance. So yeah, this is one of the first ones I gave away, and it really, really put me in a good mood to keep going. And then I was heading into Gridania just to look for some more new players, and this person was kind of just facing a tree in the middle of nowhere, and I messaged and they were a bit lost and confused, and we spoke for a little bit. I tried to help out, and you could tell that they were on a PC and they could have a proper conversation. So some people were really slow, or they just give like one-word answers. I'm not sure if that was like struggling to type because maybe they're on a console or maybe it's like a language barrier. But this person was definitely, could understand and was on a PC. So we had a little chat. And then I said, what sort of minion? I want to give you a gift. What sort of minion would you like? Gave her a few options. And she said, I really like koalas. So I gave her the koala pet. And then I've not seen this minion before. I don't think I have it. So you don't have to beckon it. It just climbs straight on your shoulder. I think. I didn't see her beckon it anyway. And yeah, it doesn't just sit there. It like hugs your face. And I thought this one looked really cool on her as well. I really like the koala pet. A big fan. And then the game is so overwhelming at the start, and I could tell this person was a little confused and lost. So I did just say, you know what, I'm going to go, have fun. Because I don't want to stand here and be like, try this. Hey, have you seen this? When you're new, you just want to learn how to warp. You don't want to be shown all these new fancy systems. So yeah, I just said, drop me a message if you got any questions, have fun, and welcome to Eorzea. The same message everyone gave me when I joined. And then I found a bunny that had just attuned to the crystal, so I gave her one of my favorite minions in the game. The first minion I got given that sat on my shoulder, and it sat on my shoulder for a solid week. I absolutely love this minion, so I had to give this out to someone. And yeah, we had a little chat as well. Very, very new player again. So yeah, I showed her how to beckon it, and I absolutely love this minion. I love the animation. I think it's absolutely adorable. It just like hops along, and then it just like scampers up the leg, and it just sits there. Oh, I love this minion so much. So even though it's quite expensive, I just had to give it away because it's one of my favorites. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up and enjoy Eorzea today. Everyone must be telling people that message because every single person I found for the next hour was on a trial. I could not give these away if you paid me. Every single trade window, we cannot open this trade. There's so many trial accounts. So I spent an hour quite frustrated, just running around starter zones until I eventually found somebody else. And then I found someone very fashionable considering they weren't in glam. So yeah, I thought this person looked quite cool. So I had to give them the coolest pet I had, which was a butterfly. I thought it suited quite well. And yeah, I really like when you click on a minion, you just watch it and your head like moves and follows it. I really like that. I first noticed that with the flying cat. So yeah, yeah, this was super cool. I really like this minion. On to the next one. And then I gave away a flamingo, and I tried to show how to do the beckon thing, but I don't think they got it. So yeah, I tried to show, but they didn't do it. But that's fine. Like I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to like overload anyone. So I just said, you know, don't worry about it. Have fun. Welcome to Eorzea. Drop me a message if you have any questions, and off I went. And then I gave someone an owlet, and they traded me fish. So they either secretly really know me, or it must be a cat thing. They gave me some fish. Yeah, so I thought that was quite funny. And then I tried to suit the minions to the people. So I gave this guy another one of those baby oppa things. I thought it would suit his white hair and white outfit quite well. And yeah, I think it kind of does. I like the idea of a big strong guy and a little pet. Yeah, I thought this was quite a cool look. And then I gave a pink-haired aura. I think they're called auras. A ferret. I thought that was quite a cool match. I don't think they quite knew how to summon minions, so I didn't push it. I just went on my way. I'm probably going to wrap this video up here. I don't really know what this video was. I feel like everyone's been so nice, and the community has embraced me so well and just made me feel so warm and special and welcome that I just had to give back some way. I've given back like to people in my community, in my Discord, but I wanted to give away to completely new players and give them the same experience I had. I don't know if it makes an entertaining video, maybe not, but it's something I really wanted to do. I spent a whole evening trying to find people. The video could have been longer, but a lot of people just took the item and then just went on their way. And that's fine, you know, that it is what it is. It's a gift. You don't have to summon it right there and then. You don't have to do anything entertaining for a video. But that's why the video is kind of short. But I hope you've enjoyed this kind of thing. I'm probably going to do more weird little things like this. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll drop my Discord link down below. There's nearly 1,000 of us in there. It's an amazing and wholesome community. So if you want to join that, you are more than welcome. Beginners to veterans, all welcome. I'll also drop my Twitch link down below. I'm streaming this 3 to 4 days a week and absolutely loving it. So you're more than welcome to come watch live. Other than that, take care, have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.